Amanda, thank you. When it comes to your commute, there have been several intersections here in Austin that are dangerous and those that maybe are not so dangerous. Today, the final piece of funding to make improvements to the most dangerous intersections could be approved by City Council.
I want to show you a map of the areas that we're talking about. We're talking Lamar and Parmer, Lamar and Runberg, also Cameron and 183, Slaughter and Manchac, and also MLK and I-35. And that is where Kate Whitehaw is live this morning with the details on how the funding could make your commute safer. Good morning, Kate.
Good morning. Well, you know, some of the big problems with this intersection here behind me at MLK and I-35 have to deal with cars not yielding for that right-hand turn and rear-end crashes. So to make improvements to all 5 intersections you mentioned, it's going to cost about $3 million. Today, City Council could approve the final $1 million to start the process. City engineers have spent the last year analyzing data of what types of crashes are happening at these intersections, how often, and the severity of the accident. With that information, they determined things like turning lanes weren't long enough, traffic signals were causing confusion, or drivers crossing over multiple lanes of traffic were putting others at risk. So to improve the safety of these intersections, engineers determined they needed to install new traffic signals, pedestrian hybrid beacons to make it safer for you to walk across the road, changing right turn lanes, or even the geometry of an intersection. And because of all the businesses along North Lamar, they want to keep drivers from making those left-hand turns and crossing over 3 or 4 lanes of traffic.
The fact that drivers were able to turn in and out of these driveways in multiple locations leads to a lot of conflicts. So in that particular instance, we're adding a median along Lamar for a few blocks just to control those types of movements.
And if council approves the funding today, construction on some of these intersections could begin as early as September. No end date has been announced, but the city's transportation department wanted me to pass along to you that if you drive through an intersection you think is kind of dangerous, they want to know about it. So just call 311 and let them know where it's at. For now, we're live in Austin. Kate Whitehaw, KXAN News.